Hello. Mic connected, huh? Yep. Okay. Let's go. Let's start. तो यार बहुत टाइम से मैं वैलोरेंट खेल रहा हूँ, कुछ दिनों से बट आज मेरा मन हुआ कि क्यों ना गॉड ऑफ वॉर फिर से खेला जाए थोड़ी देर के लिए। तो मैंने सोचा कि आज स्ट्रीम करते हैं गॉड ऑफ वॉर। आप लोग बताना आपको कैसी लगी स्ट्रीम। आ जाओ, एक दो लोग और आ जाओ, फिर करते हैं स्टार्ट। ठीक है, वेल करेंगे अपन स्टार्ट। रीसेट प्रोग्रेस, कंप्लीट प्रोग्रेस, सेलेक्टेड डेट। आई थिंक हाँ, हमें स्टार्टिंग से खेलना चाहिए, बट एक बार कंटिन्यू करके वार्म अप देख लेते हैं, वार्म अप कर लेते हैं, फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। एक बार मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ ऑडियो आगे पीछे तो नहीं आ रहा है। आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है। परफेक्ट, अब ठीक है।
I am listening.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. He was gone before the spring. In time, I grew to hate. It was a blind rejection of an because I blamed his death on his faith. That's a good place to stop for now.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
You made it count in there.
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
maiden.
You have earned this. Never doubted you'd get there. Ready for more stories?
Shield maiden.
You have earned this. Never doubted you'd get there.
Attempts are improving.
Ready
You're
for more
making your
story?
way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it. Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Continue.
So, becomes that's the whole the coward thought I saw the well. I tried to honest as it, but we'll get to that next time.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Continue.
So, becomes that's the whole the coward thought I saw the well. I tried to honest as it, but we'll get to that next time.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Siegrandir, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So,
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms, Siegrandir? Grand! As Kratos and I
can't
have
say
been
no
off the
Hellwalkers
beaten
are left.
path, so to
Frostfelder
speak.
seemed pleased.
I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So,
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers. Frostfelder seemed pleased.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for us.
Yes. Succeed or fail. Clarity.
Very good, brother. Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted it, so...
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice?
An
You could've
infamous act.
Not ripped my head off
One
my
they
body.
still spoke
That was
of in the years of
absolutely an
rebuilding.
option.
I somehow doubted they meant it so.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it?
I'll give you this, brother. Your
Killing
technique has
deprived
improved
Greece of the
immeasurably.
sun.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance
Cold
against the
in
gods.
darkness. Crops
I
ceased to
believed
grow.
I had no
Famine
choice.
descended on our homeland. You could have not ripped my head off my body.
Enough.
That was absolutely an option.
It's bitter, isn't it?
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you care.
Kratos,
Enough.
hear this. Your decision
It's bitter, isn't it?
Ted. Was it fueled by any personal motivation? Or really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god.
Kratos, I'm
But his
curious.
death brought me no
Your
satisfaction.
decision to did you know
Behead
what would happen as a result? Was it fueled by
When
any
Helios
personal
was captured by
motivation?
the god of dreams,
Really
the
just a
lands
means
fell
to
into
an end.
darkness and were not restored until his return. I did know him long before I killed him. What happened? He was as insufferable as any god. His death brought me no
Seems you must
satisfaction.
endure a burden for
Did
a
you know
time
what
to
would
receive a
happen
greater
as
reward.
a result?
Have you attempted?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Ah, seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Have you attempted? Hard not to take Valhalla up and some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Hard not to take Valhalla up and some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Another nightmare! To the left! Left side, brother! Another nightmare! To the left! Incoming! Above you! Left side, brother! Left flank! Incoming! Above you! Left flank!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only
Kratos,
validate
I hope
Odin's
you'll forgive me
power
for
overhearing. Which even then I didn't first found your way to me, but I decided I grappling could with more symbolism than your your former seat inside of power than on the outside. May I offer a perspective? There are many ways to lead.
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant. The throne and the office. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better people inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office.
Above you! Incoming! Above you!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected in your follow. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your
Tyr,
assumptions.
earlier you spoke
Mimir's
to me
right.
as though I seek to
You
lead.
have the power, and
As if I were
think
someone
the
to be
wisdom
followed.
to redefine what it means, valid and otherwise, to assert that power. Seem well reflected yourself hollow. Chair doesn't change. No accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a know who you are. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you. Doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are, why you serve.
Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Behind you, brother! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Behind you, brother! On your left! On your left! And Valhalla used the sword. keeps the score. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? Fucking a son of Thor out your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends... Hello again, Kratos! To treat your old friends. Of course, and lest you're not the same man, right? Lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context. Foresight. Far easier to blame others that way. Me, right? And you literally tore off my head for my troubles.
But for what it is
Imagine
worth,
if all your new friend. How you used to treat your
Wasn't
old
just.
friends.
Oh, how
Of course,
touching.
you're not the same
Yeah.
man, right? Not actually worth
Now,
the spittle
you only
it took
get
to
your
mumble
friends
that out
killed.
through lack of foresight.
Do that again.
Far easier to blame others that
Nobody
way.
wants to hear
Am I
that from
right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I prove it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? Miss these slippery bastards, haven't you? Oh, miss these slippery bastards, haven't you? Break the tether quickly! Try another weapon, idiot! Break the tether quickly! Try another weapon, idiot! Now it seems half a man. Charging at us! A minotaur. Now it seems half a man. You seem depleted somehow. Charging at us! You seem depleted somehow. We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! Behind you, idiot! Behind you, idiot! Not your prize game. Do you know that winged creature with a trident? There's the one you have to get. That winged creature with a trident? There's the one you have to get. You sure you're up to that, chap? I mean, you'll only Oh, this? I want to say troglodyte? You sure you're up to that, chap? I mean, charging at us. Oh, this? I want to say troglodyte? Charging at us! Kill me! Lifeline!
Well, together again.
Until we
Hard
meet...
way.